Welcome to the Footywrap for round 16, and a week where I want to ask you the question, Paul.
Yes.
This was handed out at the ground on Saturday.
Who's the man?
Was Joel Bowden the man?
Oh,
Did you see
Joel
what he did?
Bowden. He was the man.
Matrix Men, that's just a bit of sponsorship, but let's have a look at it.
Yep.
What do you make of it? I mean,
He was using the rules to his team's advantage.
He-
There was...
ate up the last 30
Yep.
seconds by just handballing the ball through the goals a couple of times.
And what the controversy is that he did it twice and it was in the dying seconds.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm
Well,
happy
he's
with
been
that.
called the Trevor Chappell of football.
Oh, that's a horrible
Is it
remark
a big
to make.
incident? Do you
I think he's the Mike
Or do you think-
Tyson of football as well.
You think he's the man?
I think he's the man, yep. I think he was great. I reckon fantastic.
So
Good
you've
on
got
him.
no problem as long as you win. You don't care how they get
Yep.
it done.
As long as he does that when he's playing any team other than mine, I'm happy.
I know you've been in Bangkok, was it?
Correct?
So you wouldn't have seen Sydney's gutsy win over Carlton.
All I
A
know
win
was
that
that
really
it was a
sets
come
them
from
up.
behind win.
Excuse me?
It was a come from behind win.
Yeah. And you wouldn't know who played on Adam Goods? Who would you have thought if you had to guess? Rats would have played on...
Carazzo would be a bit short.
Yep.
I don't
No,
know
never
if
mind
Jared
about
Waite's mobile enough to run all over the
Bryce
ground.
Gibbs played on Adam Goods and
no.
kept him to 7 possessions, if you can believe that.
Bryce Gibbs. Are we talking about the
Absolutely.
same Bryce Gibbs?
Absolutely. He's on fire at the moment.
Little Bryce Gibbs?
Yeah,
Oh, that's unbelievable.
it is. So that's really set Sydney's season up. There's a bit of a battle for that top 4 spot and the
Yeah.
top 8. Do you think Sydney can finish in the top 4? Do you think St Kilda can make it? Who do you think is going to...
Look,
Come
St
from
Kilda
behind.
are looking fantastic. They've won 4 in a row, but Sydney are 6 points clear of 5th position. So I think that they look
hang
the
on.
goods.
The Cats really underlined their class by beating the Western Bulldogs by 10 goals at Skilled Stadium. Do you know how much that netted the club?
No.
The massive crowd that they had down at Skilled Stadium? How much do you reckon they'd make from a packed house down there? Got to
don't
take
know.
into account pies and chips, and they have like a corporate package where you get a roast
500,000.
dinner. $750.
$750.
$750,000.
But would they have made more if they hosted the game at the MCG?
Well, that's interesting you say that, because North Melbourne hosted Collingwood for a pretty good crowd on Friday night, and they made something like $200,000.
Oh, okay. All right.
So
then.
maybe not. Maybe it's more economical for them to host their games down at the Cattery.
And look, I don't think there's anything wrong with people not being able to get in.
Have you been to the Cattery?
Never.
Why not?
I just don't like going down there.
What's wrong? It's a beautiful. It's
I'm
really
not
an
a big
emerging
fan.
city. It's young. It's
I've got
vibrant.
nothing against Geelong.
The beach there.
But I like the comfort of a Telstra Dome or one of the newer stands at the MCG.
You like the Telstra Dome because it's like the Melbourne Theatre Company.
Exactly.
You got your subscription seat and
Yep.
nice, warm, heated sort of roof on there, and
Beautiful. I can go down there in a nice cardi
You've
with
lost
a
touch.
shirt underneath.
you've lost touch with the
Pair
real
of
people.
slacks.
That's not what it's about.
Pair of leather brogues.
We are almost in September, and there's a few teams stumbling into the finals,
Yeah.
aren't there? I think Adelaide's one of them. They lost the showdown. They hate
Oh,
they hate losing the showdown over there as
Yeah.
well. Port were too good though. Port have still got a star-studded team. They might cause a few upsets between now and the end of the season.
They might be the bogey team.
but
for some
does
teams.
that open the door for a St Kilda?
Oh, look, St Kilda are looking fantastic. They've won 4 games in a row and Rewalt's on fire.
Revolt.
Hmm?
Revolt.
It is Revolt?
Yes.
Is it Jack Revolt as well?
Well, it must be.
Are they cousins?
Cousins, yeah.
Okay.
But that was one of those things that Nick Rewalt was correcting everybody for a period of time, and now he just seems to have given up and
Giving
accepted
it up. Yeah.
it's Rewalt.
It's about like my name, Paul Hogan, because I got back from overseas on the weekend and the guy at the customs booth, oh, you call that a knife?
Oh,
They still do it.
really?
I know. It's like, oh, well, I've never heard that before. So maybe
Really?
that's what Nick's like.
Is that the
He's
most
just
common
over
one
it.
you get?
Where's Strop? How's
Who's
Linda?
Strop? What?
Oh, Strop.
Oh,
was his
Evangelista.
sidekick.
Who?
Yeah, Linda. not
Kozlowski.
Evangelista.
You wouldn't mind it if it was
yeah,
Evangelista.
that's true. Oh, no, Linda Kozlowski was all right back in the Crocodile Dundee 1 and 2 days. By 3, she was looking a bit,
Bit haggard.
a bit knocked around the edges.
Really?
Mm.
Have you ever used the name to your own advantage?
Yeah, I have once.
How did that happen? How did that
when I was
transpire?
about, I don't know, year 10, my mother took my brother and I up to stay at the SeaWorld Nara Resort.
Mhm.
And Paul Hogan was in town filming Flipper. Remember that they
Oh,
made
that was
Flipper
a
into sort of a telly
blockbuster.
movie? Oh, yeah. And we just kept on getting things delivered to our room every day because Mum's name's Pam, so I was P. Hogan anyway. And if they wanted to speak to Paul Hogan, I'd just get on the phone, put on a
And
slightly
did you get the
deeper voice.
Rockstar? Like, did you get the lobster
champagne
and
lobster and fruit baskets,
chicken nuggets?
Yeah. The only problem was that Nolene Hogan kept turning up and wanting more money from the divorce settlement, which was a bit awkward.
Well, that's just about it for round 16. Can you
Yeah.
hold this for a second?
Oh,
It's
right.
really- I don't want you to get the wrong idea because it's actually been a freezing day, but the sun's sort of come out now. It's
Yeah, it is a
actually
bit
really
warm.
Nice.
Yeah.
Just
I just got your
that off.
your new polo on there.
Oh yes, yeah, I forgot I had that on just from work earlier. Of course, we're now working for the Herald Sun website, Super Footy, doing a few videos there.
Can't believe you've sold out.
Wow,
Bloody ridiculous.
You got yours on too.
Yeah, it's just a bit warm. It's very comfortable as well, so
You haven't
try to work.
had that off, have you?
No, I haven't washed it since Mike Sheen touched it.